Hey, what's up, Duff here. If I sound a little sick, that's because I am. I have been for, I don't know, 4 days, so please excuse my sick sounding voice. I want to quick walk you through what I experienced installing these real work LED hex lights. I actually picked these up at my local Rural King when I was there to buy something else. I saw these and I'm like, wow, this would be an interesting way to replace the boring fluorescent lights that were in my garage, which were the original lights. So let me walk you through what I went through. These are the specs on the lights. They consume a total of 216 watts and throw off a massive 20,600 lumens, approaching daylight brightness. And I can tell you, since I have installed these, they are super, super bright. So this is what I started with, my existing fixture. I wanted to remove that, and this is what it looked like after I removed it. It was very easy to do. Here it is with it removed, with my wiring exposed. I wanted to be able to control this via my switch on the wall. You do have an option to just plug it into a power source, but I wanted to be able to control it from a switch. This is most of the parts as they're pulled out of the box. They give you a total of 24 sections. Now you do have options to build this any way you want. But I chose to go with the design that was on the box, which is a total of 5 hexagons, 1 in the middle, and then 2 on either end. So I went with that, and I figured it would be a good layout. First thing I wanted to do was lay this out, connect everything on the floor, and come up with an idea of what I wanted to do once I did that. So after making sure that I had roughly 8 feet by 5.5 feet of available ceiling space to mount this, I came up with the idea of possibly trying to mount it while it was together. And like many projects of mine, that turned out to be a really bad idea. It was impossible. I was doing this by myself, and there was just no way to do that. So after a couple failed attempts, I used bungee cords and other things to try to make this work. I scrapped that idea and went to plan B. So plan B involved just putting small sections up on the ceiling at a time and securing them. Now this kit does come with multiple ways to secure it. It comes with zip ties, these plastic joiner pieces that connect the LED bars together. They also have a little hole with them, and they include little drywall anchors and screws to mount them. That's what I use. And they also include clamps, or not clamps, but clips that you could also clip onto this as well, because some people will mount this kind of lighting on a wall as well. So I guess that would work better for a wall. But for me, doing it with the drywall anchors seemed to be the most sensible way and secure way to do it. So that's what I started to do. I started to build it out bit by bit, and you'll see the progress here as we go. As you can see, I did have it connected to my power so I could test this along the way. There are 2 different type of connectors. There's a 3-way and a 2-way connector. And it becomes obvious once you start to put together which are used for which, but to connect to the line power, you do have to have a 3-way connector in that position. So that is what I use. This is what the final product looked like after I had all 5 hexagons built. It just takes some patience. It really does. It's not difficult work. Just takes some patience, and I like the end result. This is the final result. Super bright, super modern, and super cool. Thanks for watching. If you go on Amazon and you just do a search on LED hex lights, there's a ton of options. Just for reference, I paid $79 for these at Rural King, so maybe you can use that as a price guide for you, because I see some on Amazon that are more or less. But yeah, they're not that expensive. They really modernize the look of a space. They're very bright and configurable. You can kind of lay it out whatever way that works best for you. A worthy upgrade in my opinion. Thanks for watching.